Ladies and gentlemen, today Yeti releases the bike that we've all been waiting for since the SB45, the Yeti SB120. We are back with another all-new bike from Yeti Cycles, this time the fully modernized short travel 29'er, the SB120. I think it's safe to say that a couple years ago when the SB115 came out, we all thought this is the bike that we thought we were going to get from Yeti, but now the SB120 is here and we can all rejoice. I particularly am very excited about this bike as well because I myself have had a number of short travel 29'ers from Yeti, and to see it become fully modernized is super exciting as well. So I can't wait to share this bike with you all. When I look at the SB120, what I see is basically the child of the SB115 and the SB130, both of the best parts of each bike come together to make this beautiful SB120. The short travel 29'er with 120 millimeters of travel in the rear and 130 up front will make for a perfect light trail bike for many riders out there. When we were out in Golden, Colorado checking out the SB160, we did happen to lay eyes upon the SB120 as well. And not only that, we were able to get out on the trail with a couple of guys from Yeti, which was awesome to see this thing in action. And not only that, but to check out all the little details and ways that Yeti's improved this short travel machine. So without further delay, let's jump into the details. As I briefly mentioned before, you notice that the SB120 has 120 millimeters of rear travel, accompanied by a 130 millimeter fork up front. Not only that, but this platform is completely redesigned, as you'll notice, with a lower section on the frame that houses the Switch Infinity, basically a whole new Switch Infinity assembly that looks more like Yeti's longer travel 29'ers instead of the Switch Infinity assembly that they used on the 100 and the 115. So a great improvement there. Not only that, but the pivot design is updated with a compact shock extender. So kind of more parts that you're seeing that are familiar with kind of other new bikes that Yeti's coming out. The SB120 also has a threaded bottom bracket.
Are you serious?
Which is obviously amazing for servicing your bike, swapping out cranks, etc., etc. The SB120 also benefits from increased down tube clearance, where they've also added the dual density down tube protector to keep your carbon fiber nice and protected. They've also added the universal derailleur hanger as they have on their other models, as well as secured cable management to keep those cables nice and quiet and rattle free. The SB120 also benefits from a shorter seat tube, so you can maximize your long travel dropper. This bike is available in sizes from extra small to extra large, has a head tube angle of 66.5 degrees, with a 76.5 degree seat tube angle, with a reach of 455 millimeters on the medium, 475 millimeters on the large, and 500 millimeter reach on the extra large bike. This bike also benefits from size-specific chainstays, with 437 millimeter chainstays on the medium, 439 millimeters on the large, and 441 millimeter chainstays on the extra large bike. The SB120 comes in 4 colors to choose from, and that is turquoise, dust, raw carbon, and lock. For 2023, the build kits on the SB120 are a little bit different, so please pause your screen here and check them out. You'll notice that there are some differences with the build kits, as with pretty much any new bike that comes out, but what is very exciting is the addition of the T4 build kit for the 120, which offers a more kind of XC race-oriented build kit with carbon wheels, XX1 axis, and lightweight dropper post, in addition to other things. So check that out if you are a weight and weenie kind of like Jeff, and you'll be sure to be stoked on that build kit as well. This just about wraps this one up for the SB120. If you have any questions about this bike, please let us know in the comments below. We really appreciate you watching very much. And if you are so inclined, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. You have a great night or day.